Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more tokusatsu content, and I thank you for your continued support. I am very interested to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Like, the next episode seems like it's going to be really good, especially now that Baku is technically on his own and he got everybody working with him. I can see this being something great. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kamen Spike 2.0 back again once again. And today we're here for Kamen Rider Zeztz episode 25, and in this episode we get a reset. We get a whole reset of the entire series up this far. Oh my god. But we get an entire reset, and Baku wakes up in the hospital and everything was a freaking dream. But my boy figures out that none of that was a dream, not a real dream. Not just a dream, all that was a premonition. And in this episode, he plans to stop it. And I did like how the fact that he was talking to everybody and kind of mentioning other characters to other people, and like think about like, how does he know that? Who is that? I also like how he kicked out Zero. Like, he kicked Zero out of his base, right? And the way he locked the base and all that stuff like that, like, he was like, you ain't coming back in here, bro. Like, he even tells Zero that, hey, you guys used me. Y'all killed me in the end, and y'all kidnapped them. So it was like, I can't mess with y'all. And Zero's like, wait a minute, hold on, what are you talking about? Listen, wait. And he even pulls out like all his gear. Like, bro has all his gear, that, you know, all his capsules, the Catastrum capsule, like everything, right? And bro is basically in New Game Plus mode. Like, he is basically in New Game Plus mode. He has all his gear, and now he's like schmoozing through the game now, because you're beating everything in 1 to 2 shots, some maybe 3 or 4 or 5, but you're smoozing through the game now. So he basically kicks out Zero. Zero goes back and talks to Code Number 3. Code Number 3 is like, hey, he's complete now. He's like, yeah, he's complete now, but he said he had a dream that Code killed him, like used him and killed him. And like, Number 3 is like, that's impossible. And I'm just like, what do you mean that's impossible? So it's like, they don't know the future either. They don't even know what they're gonna do either. It's that what it seems like, because it didn't seem like it's weird that they are weirded out by him having a dream about them using him and killing him. So it's like, that premonition is like weird. Did stuff change over time? You know, like, is that how it goes? But other than that, like, he even talks to Nem and tells Nem who her mom is and stuff like that. Like, he doesn't outright tell her, but he tells her like, yeah, I know who she is. You know, he kind of inspires Nem quicker than he did like the last time. Like, he inspires her quicker to actually want to wake up, because remember, at first, like, Nem was just content with how her thing was going. Like, she was just content on thinking that, hey, I'm just gonna wander through dreams forever. Like, I never thought about waking up and stuff like that. Like, I guess I'm in a coma and I'm just gonna wander through people's dreams forever. Like, I guess, like, that's how Nem like was technically. So now it's like, hey, I'm inspired now to help to wake up and everything. Even Nox, the way Nox was, this could possibly be the reason why Nox is going to become our official secondary writer, because he's technically going to be on the same like mission as Baku is. I don't know how that conversation is going to go, but maybe this is good. We're going to get to a point where like Nox like betrays the lady, and he's going to start working with Baku, because Baku isn't working for Code right now. So because you know, he got everybody back together at the end of the episode and basically is going to tell them everything that happened thus far, and he's going to basically make this like his own solo operation thing. Like, he got his crew. He's got Fuji, he's got Yasuka, and he's got his sister. So it's like that's all I need really. But when it comes down but when it comes down to like Nox and talking to Nox, I wonder how that conversation is gonna go, because he's gonna tell him like, hey, I marked you in a dream, like in a premonition. I killed you, and the lady is really only using you as well. So I wonder how that conversation is gonna go. And also we have code number 5 and 6. Kreha ends up getting her memories back thanks to number 5, because he uses like a capsule to bring her memories back and stuff like that. And now they're basically being called in by Code to basically go and take down Baku, most likely, because the next episode preview shows that he's fighting them. So yeah, that's gonna be a doozy. I wonder how that conversation is gonna go, because he's gonna have to tell them that, hey, you guys died in my dream, you died in my premonition, in the premonition I saw. I'm trying to stop that. You have to listen to me. And it's not going to go the way he wants it to go. But yeah, and it seems like Dawn is going to make his debut in the next episode as well. Seeing that Zito basically made like a plan. And he said that they have like a plan to basically have to send in this, it was like Sumina or something like that, where they might have to send in somebody to take down Baku, because it seems like he knows a bunch of stuff, and it seems like he's more powerful right now, considering the fact that he got all that stuff. But yeah, also he defeated the bomb nightmare very, very early. So all that stuff about the whole place blowing up and everything didn't happen, which means he doesn't meet Fuji and Yasuka the same way. Yeah, and Fuji and Yasuka, they kind of Fuji basically got fired from Paranormal Affairs, and then Yasuka was like happy about it, because he's like, I'm gonna get transferred to somewhere else. Like, and he was like, man, he's like, I know we didn't know each other long, but you could try to stop me. You could have tried to stop me from leaving. She was like, nah, I don't know you. We ain't made no memories together. And then Baku ends up meeting them and telling them and saying something about Odaka and Kareha, and now they're interested in wanting to know what's going on. Whew. But man, I'm really interested in seeing like what's gonna happen after this, because like his sister had seen everything. Now she saw him talking to her from the dream world. So now they gotta take all this stuff seriously. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next, man, because this is gonna be wild. I think we're getting a new opening and everything too. I think we get like a new opening that's gonna happen too. But man, I still wonder if everything was a dream. So does that mean like everybody's like all our other characters who are having their own separate things, like when it came out to 5 and 6 and when stuff like that, like how did Baku dream about their lives or the stuff that they were doing that didn't involve him? That's still kind of weird. Like all those character interactions and memories and stuff that we gain with everything kind of don't matter, I guess, because since everything was a dream. But at the same time, I mean, the past 24 episodes, it meant something to me, man. I'm sorry, but other than that, man, this was a good episode. I was thoroughly locked in with this episode as well. I was really interested in how they were going to do this whole like, hey, I know the future stuff, and this is what's going to happen, and this and this and this. Like, I was thinking that Baku was just going to straight up tell everybody off the rip, but nah, he ended up getting everybody together. But yeah, this episode was wild. And what you think Cole finna plan now? Since he like Baku was talking to Zero the way he did, what's gonna happen now? And what's stopping Code from still coming in there? Because technically that's still their stuff, that's still their but then that room that's in his closet still basically kind of built off of his subconscious. So I wonder how can they still get in there? And also Baku ain't got a bike no more, because Zero left in his bike form. So I wonder how that's gonna work. But other than that, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Remember, as I always say, stay henching, and tell me what you thought about this episode, man. I thoroughly want to know what you got going on. But hey, see you next time, y'all.
Yeah, the shining golden sign.